Hi guys, happy Friday. So today is the last day up until midnight. I'm gonna extend it through the weekend up until Monday for people to sign up with Ouija Bootcamp, the Ouija/Magickal Bootcamp. So what I wanted to go over before we all start this, there's a lot is going to go into this. So yesterday I did all the vlogs on La Santissima Muerte just to get us kind of, steady, a firm foundation. So I've been doing a lot of the ancestral magical posts, building that foundation with your ancestors, building that foundation with your god, goddess, whatever you work with. And then this is going to help us, we're building this on Ma'at. So Ma'at is the goddess of just everything in the Egyptian pantheon. So, videos. This is the first thing I wanted to talk about. So, videos. I'm going to, once everybody's signed up, I'm going to, on YouTube, you can go, if you're a creator like I am, you can go and you can click your little account thing, and it will pop down. Since it's all new, a new layout that took me I'm still trying to understand it. So it is paid subscribers, something like that. I am going to create a group. I will create a private group for all of us, so we can, because I really want to do video course for you guys. I think it's easier, I think it's better, aside from the posts, hearing it, from, your teacher, one-on-one, so we can actually work more together within the Ouija Bootcamp, the Ouija Magickal Bootcamp. So, I had one vote out of 8,000 people. So that one vote, everything. So it was, I don't even know what it was. It was a Patreon post. So we will see what it was, because I forget. It was a Patreon post, and it was just basically asking you guys what you wanted more of. I can't remember what I put down, what the options were. So, alright. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the likes and the support on Patreon. That's a good way for artists to really get your messages across. Alright. Okay, Adriana, are you wanting to be in the Ouija Bootcamp? So, what I did, let's see. Let me go to my page. It takes forever to load. Oh, no it doesn't. Alright, so now on Patreon, you will have to, if I don't create a private group for us, so I can do private video courses just for you guys, we will go over ritual, magic, how to, do the last vanishing words with the pentagram. I will read you all of this, only this will be completely different. I will actually be doing my ritual. I will be in ritual, full on. So it's going to be, I'm just going to let my little thing here record it for you guys, and then I will upload it to whatever group that we create. So ideas for groups, I don't know. If you guys have any, I would really appreciate it. If you guys have ideas, so. Okay. Let's see, so yesterday, I gave you guys the Ouija/Magickal Bootcamp dedicating divination tools or divining tools to La Santissima Muerte. Everybody's loving that. If you guys want, I can do a specific course after the Ouija Bootcamp just on La Santissima Muerte. So that's another option. Okay, so I asked, September 12th, at 9:37 p.m. Okay, so I just asked, what do you guys want more of within this? Okay, I have 2 total votes. So within this Ouija new and improved Ouija Magical Bootcamp. I gave you guys options: La Santísima Muerte, Ancestral Magic, Spells and Rituals, Oils and Herb Magic, all of the above, or add your additional comments on what you would like to learn. So, two votes on all of the above. So this will be completely, it's going to be more than just Ouija. It's going to incorporate sigil magic, all kinds of magic, every kind of magic that I know. Anything that I know, I will teach you guys. So that's kind of what I wanted to touch bases with, just on who's going to be in it, who's going to be in it, and just all of that. So I need to know, I will extend this throughout the weekend till Monday for you guys to sign up and all that good stuff. The car is being worked on, so I will be able to, within this next course, I will be able to actually send out all your packages this time. I'm still waiting. They're packaged, ready to go. So I'll take a taxi if I have to the post office and mail your guys' stuff. So, what I wanted to start with, though, so we have a history, we have a knowledge of the board. You guys know how it started. I want to show you guys a diagram. So this is from my sister. Hold on. So these are the actual blueprints of Elijah Bond and who else? Elijah Bond and where'd it go? Elijah Bond and somebody else. I don't know. So this is the model. So we all know that the Ouija was patented on February 10th of 1891, and it was this. This is the blueprint for it. So that was the first board, the first planchettes. They did not have the hole, so you can see that this, the evolution of the Ouija. So you can actually see how big. I mean, they were really big when they first started. They were very large, so they've gotten a lot smaller nowadays. I mean, we have dollhouse miniatures. So yes, I love this. This is amazing. So this is a reproduction of the original. So number model. E.J. Bond, toy or game, patented February 10th, 1891, figure 1. So, yes, all of this. All of this is good. Figure 2 is the planchette, how it would move, how it would glide, and then you have your witnesses, which I cannot read that. Inventor Elijah J. Bond, by something, Brady, the attorney. So you guys can see down there, maybe, where he had signed and his attorney had signed too. So that was the original board. So I thought that would be something really good to show you guys. So we all know, though, the history of the board. But when we do actually get into this course, I will further go into the history and how it got patented, how it got started, how it got its name, all of that good stuff. So, but yes, the first course, I really want to get into creating your atmosphere. So, and this goes for anybody. EA uploaded a video. I don't know if it was yesterday but I watched it, and it really vibed with me about him going to just a pagan gathering and looking at objects on the table, and it didn't have his signature, so they were just just nothing to him. And that's how I feel too. If I don't have my signature, my own energy into all of my stuff, it's just another object to me. So that is what we really want to create an etheric cord to our board, to our, whoever, God, goddess, spirit, ancestor. So that's why I started. We need to anchor or have an etheric cord with said entity, deity, whatever you want. So, what else? I forget what I was gonna say. Crap. Shit. So yes, pyramids. I have, all the pyramids. Everything is still amazing, and I plan on getting a printer here very soon, and I will, start printing out little packets, to mail to you guys with, a little bit of the history. If you want, you can actually go to Amazon and look up my book, the Ouija Pop, the revised edition. So that is the main one that is there right now. So that is the one that I want you guys to focus on. When people sign up, I will be ordering my copies of both books, all three. You guys will get A Witch's Journey, so that tells you how I practice, what I do, what traditions I follow, and it also gives you examples of different, how I do my candles, my candle magic, oil magic, sigil magic. So it really goes into detail on my personal path. And then Ouija Pop, so that was A Witch's Journey. That's been changed like 50 times. And then Ouija Pop, I will order that too. That is not, it's revised, but it's just got chapters and page numbers, and it's just all, formatted professionally with, professional book writing software. So, you guys will get that. You guys will get all three. A Witch's Journey, Ouija Pop, and you guys will get Musings of a Small Town Medium. So all three books are connected. Oh, you guys will get 4 books. The Ouija Witch's Workbook. That is where you can actually write all of your experiences within this course down on. So it's basically free. I will only order so many copies for so many people. You can get it on Amazon. It's available on Amazon, big time. And yeah, so this is gonna be fun. I mean, it's really gonna be fun. Let me find my... Holy crap. I got a lot of books, you guys. So that's the Ouija Witch's Workbook. So yeah, it's weird seeing my name on books still. So, but yes, you guys get so much for a journal, and I really wish I could have done it in a really cool, fake leather bound book. So this also has just a little bit of information in the beginning, little tips, not much. So the Ouija Witch's Workbook, you get the introduction, you get all of that. I know, it's really professional looking and it scares me. You guys get all of my, you get my business website, you guys get my YouTube channel, my Facebook, my Twitter, my Patreon, my email, everything. So, and then it just goes into, you get 6 pages of how to use this book. So this is the companion book to Ouija Pop. So this is the companion to Ouija Pop. The Ouija Witch's Workbook. So yes, you guys will get these. I'm very, very, very happy with this one. This one is amazing. It just has everything that I personally know of the board. So that will be really good for you guys to get. I've noticed I kind of went around and looked for PDF versions of my book. Lots of them are out there, PDF versions, which I don't appreciate. If you guys want, you guys can. I'm not gonna, take legal action if anybody, downloads my PDF book. International. I will do international, but it will only be ebooks. So I will send you an ebook. I have the copy of the cover that I can sign on my iPad. So it's a literal signature, so just print that out. So you have and I will, address it to whoever you want. I will put any, whatever message that you want in there. But yes, I wanted to start with the atmosphere, what we need, what we're going to get from this. So, starting with your atmosphere. What is going to help you to feel spiritual? What makes you feel spiritual? Does anything make you feel spiritual? I mean, it can be a cup. Literally a cup. A cup of coffee. It makes me feel very spiritual. So just, they're just physical objects. Just physical objects. Obviously. All physical, just objects. Until they're imbued with your energy. And then they have your signature, and then they mean something. So until they're imbued and cleansed, we'll cleanse them first, imbue them second with your own energy for the specific purpose that they're going to serve. So you might want to write in your, you can get a regular just a journal or a notebook, I think, for pretty cheap. Like, I think they're like $3 for $1 at, like the dollar stores. So you guys can do that and then take notes. So what is going to make you feel connected to the board? What board in particular? I'm still going to do the boards, the channel boards for you guys. So I will need your guys' input. So whoever decides to join, I will need your input on just how you want your board. And usually it's really easy for me to tap into your energy and then channel that. So I have 2 boards right now that can go, that, if you want. If you already have a board, that's even better. So, but just a couple of, here are some tips. Excuse me, if you don't already have a board. Sorry, I should have gotten everything ready before. Shit. Whoopsie. Alright guys, so I have this board. So this is just a better version if you're, if you are Catholic, if you're a Christian witch, why not? I don't see any reason why not. So this is focusing more on the Virgin Mary, this one. Very nice boards. So this one does glow in the dark. So, and then you get your mini planchettes. So I have 2 of these. Why this one is, just a request. And I'm really afraid to send this to the person that requested it because they change their minds every 2 minutes, and I don't want them to get rid of this board. I work my ass off on these. So that's the Catholic one. The Christian Ouija. And then I have the inspired by the Witchboard one. So they all work the same. So yes, that one's really nice too. I like that one. I guess Tool, the band Tool, I guess that's their symbol. Don't know. Don't listen to them. So I have 2 boards already. And then if you guys really are on a budget, go to spirithalloween.com. Go to home decor or type in Ouija. get one of these, like $2.99. $2.99. An entire Ouija board, front, back, and it works amazing for a bag, tote bag. It is a tote bag. So you can actually lay this out really flat, put a planchette on it, it's smooth. Use this as a Ouija. You can literally use this as a Ouija. It will work. How cool. So, now, what tools do you feel that are going to anchor you into that spiritual, into your spiritual atmosphere? The entire concept of creating your atmosphere is, first you cleanse your atmosphere, cleanse it of anything. Do, sage, whatever you want to do. Sage, Palo Santo, sticks, wood, whatever, the bundles, sweet sage, or sweet basil, ceremonial white sage, anything. You can do holy water if you're, on the verge of, you're Christian, you believe in God, but you're not sure. You can do that. So you can also, you can do anything. So the board is not, specifically confined to one faith, one religion, one sect. So now that you have cleansed your space, and I'm sure you all have altars already, cleanse everything. Cleanse. And then, what objects are you going to use with the Ouija? What resonates with you? So, crystals. We have a ton of crystals that we can use to help us Ouija. Orgone pyramids. What they do is, you guys already know what they do. They will literally act as a spiritual transmitter. So, literally a spiritual transmitter. So it's going to actually help to manifest. So you're going to want to do that. And I still have an overabundance of pyramids. So those will go out. Pendants, Orgone pendants, those will go out too. The Ouija incense, I still have, luckily, I made just enough to cover anybody that wants some. So, in Ouija boot camp, Ouija/Magickal boot camp. So, the next would be candles. What kind of candles? What kind of scents put you in that state of happiness? What is going to help you to really focus and be, there in the present while you're using your board? So, make a list. Make a list of everything that you could possibly, anything that you could possibly think of that would work for you. So, for me personally, everything I already have. So you guys see what I do when I set up for my Ouija sessions. I never used an altar cloth, really. Now I'm using one, so I'm kind of spiritually evolving. Baphomet has completely, the energy of Baphomet has completely helped me to realize spiritual recognition, spiritual realization, a new spiritual revelation. Yeah, a new spiritual sense of spirituality. So I am looking at things completely different. Alright, so objects that are going to anchor you, all of you, into that spiritual state of mind. So that is what you want, spiritual state of mind. So meditate. I can't stress that enough. Meditate. I always thought it was so stupid. I couldn't meditate for a long time. And then I found that over the course of how many years now? Over 20, I can meditate finally. I take a lot of vitamins, though. I'm very healthy, as I smoke a cigarette. I eat healthy, so all of that does contribute to your Ouija session. As far as drinking, don't. If you don't have to, don't. But if that's your way of unwinding, maybe say you are going to do your Ouija session after work and you have a glass of wine. I want to say no, but something inside of me says yes. That's okay. For me personally, no. I would be puking, so I can't drink. I can't do drugs, obviously. Ooh. Ear ringing. So I can't do a lot of stuff. So naturally, I can do the natural thing. You guys know that. So whatever is going to actually put you at ease. So it smells, incense, anything that's going to trigger the subconscious mind and say, hey, that's going to get you a good Ouija session. You're going to have an amazing Ouija session. That's what you want. You have to tell yourself this. You are literally reprogramming the brain to Ouija. So it's really completely learning all over. And then within this course, I'm going to teach you how to trance channel, how I trance channel. It's pretty intense. Yesterday's session with Baphomet was pretty intense. I was trying not to trance out. I haven't done that in quite a while. I did certain parts. You could totally see my eyes close, especially on there when I went live. So yeah, you can definitely see my eyes start to, I just, in and out, the fading of the in and out. So between, I think that's spirit. It's something to do with spirits. Again, electricity. All of our electrical devices. Shit. What's going on? Oh, whatever. So, yes, electrical devices will mess with spirit communications. It's true. So, I always have shungite down by my router. I have a shungite pyramid down there. I have a shungite pyramid there. I have shungite everywhere, just to help because I have so much going on in here. So, for your Ouija sessions, what is going to make you say, what is going to tell your brain, hey, this is going to be a good session? What is going to tell your brain that? So, you could do selenite, which brings in angelic energies. So selenite is always supposed to be kept on top. I don't keep my selenite on top. I keep it on its little stand it came with. It's supposed to light up. Keep it right by my grandma. So selenite will help you to connect with the angelic realms or spiritual realms and whatever you want. So, and then we have any kind of black stone. Really, shungite is going to help the manifestation come. That literally it helps to manifest. So we have shungite. We also have selenite, shungite, amethyst. So anything, amethyst helps you connect with the spiritual realms. Pneumite also helps you connect with the spiritual realms. It's like the Xanax of stones. So just get a small piece, a very small piece. You can get wands and stuff. The wand of a pneumite wand on Amazon, they're pretty well. I would not say that they're cheap because it's a very old stone. I think it's 2 billion years old. So it has gold flecks in it, all of that good stuff. So use what you have. You don't have to go out of your way to get all this stuff. So use what you have on hand. Don't let the candles, I mean, if you're, limited and on a budget, do, say, light the candle, a glass encased candle, blow it out after you're done, and just keep working with it. Keep working with that candle. Always let your candles burn for the amount. If it's 1 inch across, you let it burn for 1 hour, just because you're not going to have that side you know how it just likes to burn straight down? This is going to help the wax actually come down with the wig. So it's going to burn it for an hour. If it's 2 inches across, 2 hours. If it's 3 hours and up. So anything that is going to make you want to Ouija. That's what it's all about. So what's going to anchor you? What's going to make you? Runes, any kind of runes. We have runes for power. You guys could do runes. What else? Anything. Just literally anything. The oils. We have different oils. Amber, for me, personally, I wear it daily now. Amber essential oil, Egyptian. It makes me feel very spiritual. So it's a reminder of my spiritual path, of my altar, of this. So it just brings out all of that stuff. So you can do oils, aromatherapy. I love my dragon's blood incense. It works very well. So the 15 or 1815 dragon's blood gold incense, it's amazing. I have my own special Ouija blend incense. What else? So, crystals, regular quartz crystals. You can program a pretty big one if you have, or just a tiny one. Program it, cleanse it first. Program it to help you and aid you in your spirit communications. So, but protect yourself first. Always protect yourself. Get rid of the fears. So you can work on your fears. Write down what you feel you might be afraid of. If you're afraid of possession, write it down. Ask yourself, why am I afraid of this? What makes me think that I'm going to get possessed? If you're afraid of opening up a portal, which is very rare, I don't even think it happens. I mean, when you're doing the board, when you're using it, you're opening yourself up. So I really don't believe in possession or opening a portal with a Ouija. So I just think that's ridiculous and just stupid talk. So yeah. So we have selenite, shungite, amethyst, numite, runes, oils, pictures. We can do pictures, artwork, anything that is going to make and trigger you. So we have our triggers, and then we want to. So when I tell you how I get rid of my fears, what I did was got on the board and I talked to my grandma and I faced my fears through the board. But you guys don't have to do that if you don't want to. I wouldn't suggest that if you're just starting out. I would suggest trying sigil magic or trying to overcome your fears. Try to overcome your fears with a little bit of sigil magic, maybe. So, sigil magic. And then so say you're afraid of evil. Write down evil. Cross out all vowels and all repeating letters. Okay, so, for instance, evil. So, cross out the E, the I. So we have V and L left. We have V and L. So, you can take that and make that into a sigil. Just get as creative as you want. As creative as you want with your sigil magic. Focus on your sigil when you've created it. So it gets absorbed into the subconscious mind, and it can manifest through the conscious mind, and then you can take control of that. So I just made the Louis Vuitton. So that's the sigil, my sigil for evil. So, and then we can actually take that. What's the opposite of evil? Good. So we could do good. You could take good, cross out all the O's, and then we have G, and we have a D. So G and D. Good. G, D. The Hebrew, Jewish, they say G, D. They don't say God. They say Gd. So, you could take your G. I'm just really randomly just make it into a symbol that you recognize that is going to trigger your subconscious mind. So, there, that's just a really quick GD. So, you can do that. Sigil Magic Protection. We will come up with our kind of like a prose. So we will have like an opening prayer. We'll go over the heart breath meditation. We will go over ways to really, we will go over ways to really get you going in the board. As far as trance channeling, that's when you let spirit use you. Partially trance. Partial. So that is when you actually let your spirit, guide, ancestor, whoever. My grandma, she uses my hands, so they change often. They look different. So literally, if you hear something in your mind that says it should be on A, go to A. But literally, you have to listen to that voice. Spirit speaks first. The ego speaks second. So, get rid of the ego. Well, you don't have to get rid of the ego. The ego's good. It's a part of us. So just really focus on that, though. Really focus on your fears. Getting over those fears. Facing those fears. And transforming them into something that's going to work for you. So trance channeling for me is pretty intense. I love it. I really love it. Sometimes it's draining. Sometimes it's not. So it just depends. So I will teach that. Whatever group, however, I will find a group. If they have Yahoo groups, so I don't know. I will look. I know everybody is not on Facebook, so I want to do I might do it on my website. What is it? 14th. Okay, my website just got renewed. So I might make a forum, some kind of forum for, the Ouija Magical Boot Campers only. And you then can go into that forum and we will do select videos going over certain things. We will do our sigil magic, we'll go over our workings, we'll go over everything that we do, everything that we learn. If you can find somebody in your family, or if, say, your grandma's gone and your grandpa's still here, and you choose your grandma to work with, then you can actually validate with your grandpa what grandma says. So validation, that's the key thing right there. Validation. So really, buffering stage. You go through the buffering stage, everybody gets that, and then you get successful messages. So really take your time. It takes a lot of practice. A lot of people are like that. Nicholas from the last Ouija course, freaking amazing. It was really, really, really cool. So I'm still very proud of you. Very proud. So I will have to, I really want to do something special for you. But yes, at the end of the course you will all get something very special. And yeah, so I really want to teach you guys everything that I personally know, magical wise. I was going to include Baphomet in there, but Baphomet is how what I've come to realize, that Baphomet is an umbrella term for basically baptized wisdom, baptismal wisdom, something like that. realization, spiritual realization, knowledge, all of that. So you actually have your own Baphomet. Everybody has their own Baphomet, which is how you view God, goddess, whatever you want to call it. That's what Baphomet is all about right there. It's amazing. So yeah, I think if you guys want, I will incorporate that into the course. If not, we won't do that. So yes, I really want you guys to start. Just focus on creating your atmosphere. Choose your incense. Go through my Patreon. You don't have to be a patron. You don't have to be donating to my art or my teachings on Patreon. All you have to do is go to patreon.com/Mr. Ouija and click follow. You have to sign up, I think. Click follow. Then you guys will be able to see past posts on creating your atmosphere. So yes, that is the number one thing in the history of the board. That's also everything I've taught is in Ouija Pop, the book. So, but yes, I really want to do the video courses too. I want this to be more of a video course, so I can actually get you guys to, well, actually, I can do unlisted videos and have select people see those videos. That's what I'll do. So, on YouTube, select videos will be available for the Ouija Magical Bootcamp students. There we go. That'll work. I will just have to know your YouTube handle, and I will let you view that video. So it's gonna be cool. I have a lot of new stuff that I really want to incorporate into this, this new course. So yes, the boards, just focus on the board. What kind of board would you be attracted to? An angel board, they're all the same. They do the same. An angel board, a darker board, anything, any kind of board, you pick. If you want, I can do my best to do the board for you, so I will do a personal Ouija board for you, a Veronica board. And then the planchette, the mini planchettes, those work. They work amazing. A lot of people can get them. Contact me, my astral double, my astral self. So a lot of people have channeled me, which I think is really cool. Really neat that you guys have channeled me. But yes, I think this is going to be even better than before. So, thank God it's fall. Thank God winter is coming, and I will be able to be more one-on-one with you guys, just like I have been doing. So one-on-one conversations, help, all of that, consultations, everything. So that is what the initial fee is for, just everything throughout the entire course. So, I mean, if you want, you can go through my website and pick out a board. Well, tell me what kind of board you want. Pick out a pentagram. Pick out a Orgone pyramid. Pick out Orgone pendants. I will be doing the rings again. I will be doing rings. I will be doing oils. So I have the Ouija Pop oil that I'll be sending you guys. I have new bottles, so I'll be doing that. So I will probably teach you aside. So in this group, it's just eclectic, very eclectic. So all of the above you guys said on Patreon. So you will get all of the above. So yeah, I will do that for you guys. And it's going to be great. It's going to be fun. I love it. It's going to be very amazing. Very amazing. So, but yeah, for now, just focus on your atmosphere. creating it, getting your physical space cleaned, getting it ready, all of that. And you guys, you will learn. When I'm done with you guys, you will learn. So, what else? What else did I want to tell you all? I don't know, I forget. So yes, this is just the beginning. So this is the prelude to Ouija Bootcamp. The third one. So, it will be extended. It always gets extended because I just have so much to teach you guys. So, this way, when we do videos, don't video respond to me. It's just too much. It's too much on my part. Having to teach, having to upload, having to ship out, having to mail all this stuff. It's too much. So don't do video responses to me. Please, just email me, ryanjespich@gmail.com. That is how I communicate. Email. Or my public page, facebook.com/Ryan Occult Specialist. So that is how we will really get into that. I really want to kind of get into the evocations of the Black Mirror, the Triangle of Manifestation, a little bit of Solomonic magic, ceremonial magic, high magic, herbal magic, oils. I will teach you guys how to do the oils, how I do them, how I charge them, personal prayers, personal invocations, personal evocations, personal recipes, personal stories. So it's a very personal course. I've said that too many times. So it's going to be a very, very, very nice course. It's going to be easier. Well, it depends on how fast you learn. It's going to be easier. It's going to be more filled with more knowledge. So that is why I want to send you guys your books first. So you have until Monday to do the sign up. So Mr. Ouija's Spiritual Goods and curiosities.godaddysites.com. The links are below, so you can click on those and you can find, go through, see what you want, screenshot it, send it to me through an email, and I will do my best to recreate anything that you guys want. So I will take pictures, and I will have a gallery up on my website for the Orgone pyramids. And if you guys do, that's what I offer, are channel boards. So I can do any kind of board you want. Nicholas has a kick-ass board, Baphomet. That was the best board I think I've ever done. I loved that board. So it's great to create. You can even do your own board. If you want me to channel one for you and paint it and put the epoxy on it and get it ready for you, and then you can put your intentions into it. Perfect. Because it has to have your signature, your energy. You have to empower these things to make it yours. So, alright, that's the basis of this new upcoming Ouija Magical Bootcamp. More video courses. It's going to be like a video course. I just want that. Now, as far as yesterday's session with Baphomet, you guys know when you're using the board, and you guys know when it's moving. But when it really, you get that, oh God, it really just moved. That was intense. That was some very intense energy. It was amazing. It felt so good. It was just crazy amazing. So after the session, I went and I did a little research on Baphomet. I found Eli's book, Grimoire, and I was going through it. Everything that Baphomet said on the board was throughout that book. Well, throughout the first couple of passages. I only found the first volume, half of the first volume, part 1. Well, it was an audiobook, the freaking audiobook. Everything that audiobook said, that's what Baphomet said. It was so intense. It's crazy amazing. So, I don't know. It was just amazing. I love it. I love it. I was gonna do that today, but I just want to take a break, let it kind of, just the energy, just let it be for a minute. So yes, I had to tell you guys today about the Ouija boot camp. So Monday again will be the deadline, and then we will go from there. Lots of stuff. You guys will get lots of stuff, and you always get extra goodies. I always put extra goodies in your guys' stuff, so it's amazing. It's gonna be fun. So yes, Monday is the deadline now, so just so we have the weekend to kind of just think about whether we want to be in this group, this camp, or this course or not. So it's gonna be completely different, very new, very excited, very happy. So alright guys, I hope you guys all have. And then this came, I forgot I had this, the Tetragrammatron. I can't remember where I put it. Somebody gave this to me. Love it. Thank you. It came out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere. I was like, oh, okay, there's that. Found it. Incredible. So, alright guys, I have to clean. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know below, comments. Again, visit my website if you want to sign up. If not, don't. If you want to follow along, I will do public posts until I get my group of 3. So, alright guys, I love you all very much. And to the person that said that one of my sessions was fake because it takes 2 or more people to play a Ouija board, you don't play a Ouija board. You use one, and you're wrong. I'm sorry, but you are. So, alright guys, I love you all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we will go over all of this I will create that group. I will do that group, and then you guys just let me know who you are on YouTube, and you guys will be able to view those videos. So, a very, very private, special video course, Magickal Ouija boot camp. So, it's gonna be great. So, I love you all very much, with all of my heart. All the way from Venus, all the way back down. And I will see you all tomorrow. So let me know what you guys think below. And yes, comment away, please. Alright guys, I love you. And thank you guys for watching. And have a good weekend.